20-year-old me still running up the stairs after turning the lights off. 24-year-old Vanessa, the millisecond that Ferb turns 18. What does a 14-year-old girl find offensive? Quite literally everything. Soldier returns from his 3-year mission and finally meets his 2-month-old baby. Nobody. 21-year-old me. 7-year-old me sliding on the floor with slick socks. Alexa tells 10-year-old girl to put penny in plug socket. 12-year-old me reading 300 pages of a book in a day. Me now forgets 3 out of 4 lines that I just read. 10-year-old me pressing F3 in Minecraft. I can't wait to turn 45 and do stuff like this on Facebook. Old billionaire, do you really love me? His 20-year-old beautiful wife. Darling, I love you very much. Having $10,000 as a 30-year-old. Having $10 as a 12-year-old. 23-year-old man comes to see a 14-year-old girl but meets Russian dad instead. You get what you deserve. 34-year-old me on Black Friday, outrunning 12-year-olds to get to the gaming section first. Well, I wouldn't just outrun them, I'd start pushing them over. 12-year-old me when I found out gay meant happy in the dictionary. I'm gay, you're gay, everybody gay. 10-year-old me when I say ladies first to my male friends. 16-year-old German kids showing 20-year-old Americans the pack of beer they legally purchased. 9-year-old me spelling corn wrong on Google. An 18-year-old can legally adopt a 17-year-old. Can that actually work? 12 to 17-year-olds. TikTok trends that can literally end your life. Yeah, you remember the Tide Pod challenge? Where in the world can you drink at 18 years old? Like everywhere else except America. Minecraft and Halo are the only 10-year-old games that aren't dead. Skyrim, Tetris, chess. Money can't buy happiness. 7-year-old me with $10 going to the ice cream truck. A woman with the same height and hair as my mum. 6-year-old me. How the 12-year-old me felt like when wearing a hoodie. The place where I brutally ended a 32-year-old man at 3:42 a.m. 5-year-old me falls and hurts knee. Mum blows on the spot. The pain. 7-year-old me receiving my Christmas presents. 7-year-old me when the texture of the present is soft. 10-year-old me with unrestricted internet access. Casually watching a man getting 4-year-old me when I suddenly became sentient. I think I feel weird. How 22-year-old me feels after watching Scrat finally get an acorn. When you realize you can use your actual birth date to register on websites. 10-year-old me crossing the road. 20-year-old me crossing the road. Where's the ocean? 20-year-old me, it's right there, Dora. 9-year-old me opening a juice cup. How it looked, how it felt. This 11-year-old racing prodigy is breaking records. 21-year-old me who barely knows how to drive. Me at 19 years old with my 73-year-old back pains. 6-year-old me when it's cold outside. 30-year-old me when it's cold outside. My mum. Somehow someone got access to my credit card and spent $16K. 6-year-old me. 6-year-old me walking past the big scary waves, never to be seen again. 7-year-old me selling stuff from my blanket fortress. This baby looks like a middle-aged Russian man. Yeah, Russian, and he looks a bit British too. Like his name's Barry. POV. You're a healthy 18-year-old male in 1960s America. This lotion will make you look 10 years younger. 9-year-old children after using, when you realize you look 10 years younger than your actual age. 6-year-old me after trying my parents' toothpaste instead of my strawberry rainbow unicorn toothpaste. So how's your day going? Little boy in the elevator with his mum told me I had a bald spot. I asked him how he knew that. He said, look up. It's a bird's nest, an egglet. When you're turning 25 this year, but remember that's just a 5-year-old adult. It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying snacks for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $100. 2,000-year-old Roman road. 2-year-old Canadian road. 9-year-old boy takes wrong turn in 5-kilometer race. Wins 10-kilometer race instead. Magic legs. A lot of things are in your head. 12-year-old me when a streamer with 1 views mentions my Twitch name. Imaginary enemy. 30-year-old me. The cool stick I found. 10-year-old tree. Human. Movie. House. Year. Dog. Computer. YouTube video. Toothbrush. Sponge. Old food. Not military. The ancient Egyptians had 12 months of exactly 30 days each, with 5 days of partying at the end of the year to bring the total to 365. Me, watching as the federal agent, disguised as an 8-year-old, walks past my house. The only generation that was 30 years old at 10, and still 30 years old at 50. The best analogy I've ever heard. No one who's 50 looks 30. This is old people coping. My teacher, cast it into the fire, destroy it. 8-year-old me saw this on a map and drove 10 minutes to take this picture because I'm a 13-year-old boy. 16th Street, PB Avenue. 9-year-old me looking at a helicopter passing by, a 19-year-old me doing the same thing. My 3-year-old said our cat needed some rocks. Cat seems to agree. Me, when I realized that 2015 was been a long time since this meme was made. 7-year-old me, misbehaving. School. If you keep on misbehaving, we'll send you home. Wait, you'll send me home? 6-year-old me, after finding a cool rock on the ground. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Physically 20, mentally a 45-year-old divorced father whose wife took the kids and cat. A crow is as smart as a 7-year-old child. The combined intelligence of 2 crows is that of a 14-year-old, the same age as Morty. The youngest hero, 7-year-old Rita Lawlor. She's credited for saving her mum's life. When she couldn't wake her mum up, she took action. I called 911, but first I slapped her with a piece of paper. Pizza! 60-year-old gun platform in my head. 60-year-old gun in reality. An unbelievable thing that has changed in 30 years is that in 1995, this was supposed to be what 45-year-olds looked like. Please sir, I'm only 9 years old, and the orcs you're fighting aren't even a year old. On aging, 18, woo, 19, woo, 20, woo, 21, woo, 22, woo, 23, wait, 24, oh crap, 25, please make it stop. 5-year-old me on the first day of kindergarten. I'm going on an adventure. 18-year-old me on the final day. It's done. 9-year-old kid calling me mister. 19-year-old me. That feels weird, but I'll allow it. 10-year-old me. Loser says what? Brother. What? Me. 11-year-old me. Hell yeah. Never really cared about this type of things when I was 11, to be honest. Other people. How old are you? Me. This old. By 35, you should have twice your salary saved, according to retirement experts. Turns pockets inside out. 2 moths fly out. Oh no, my moths. When I see 12-year-old kids posting about relationship status. 4-year-old. Why do you go to work? Me. They pay me a salary. 4-year-old. Me. I don't even like celery. 6-year-old me. Seeing all the colors I mix turn into a diarrhea brown instead of a rainbow. Look what my 10-year-old brother told his girlfriend. Do you think I'm ugly? A little, but I still love you. My 5-year-old lost her new bracelet, and my 7-year-old says, that's okay. Someone else will find it, and you'll make their whole day. Seriously, guys, that's the attitude we all need. My sister, yo, there's a spider on your head. 4-year-old me. Please say psych. 16, 17. My 7-year-old just woke me up at 1 in the morning and asked me if water is window juice. The 7-year-old, I don't need sleep. I need answers. 5-year-old me, after saying, no, we can't. I just overheard my 54-year-old dad tell my 58-year-old aunt, don't tell mum. So apparently that's a lifelong thing. 40-year-old dwarf, you're just a child. 40-year-old elf, oh, you're just a teenager. 40-year-old human, get off my lawn, you damn kids. Scar to Simba, I killed Mufasa. 9-year-old me, whip his butt. Cashier, your child will be very happy. 35-year-old me. Today, I caught my 4-year-old son just staring off into space. I asked him if he was okay, and he replied, yeah, just thinking about trucks. Which was funny, because I had the exact same conversation with my 67-year-old retired father last week. 7-year-old me and my cousin arguing. Them. We're not cousins anymore. Me. We're just toothpicks, sir. We're meant to be expendable. 6-year-old. Not to me. My family was not particularly photogenic in the 80s. 14-year-old me playing Minecraft Alpha. 14-year-old me putting sand in the oven. Glass comes out, oven. An 18-year-old illegally climbed Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza and took this incredible photo. The Avengers. What you got there? A blackmailed 15-year-old with spider powers. Tony Stark. A smoothie. You may be old, but are you this old? 60-year-old dying chimp recognizes old keeper. Every morning, 11-year-old Macy is waiting for her 90-year-old friend Richard during his daily walk. 6-year-old me. If you're so smart, then what's 1 billion plus 1 million? My brother. 1 billion, 1 million. Impossible. Desperate 48-year-old men. A 20-year-old waitress just trying to make a living. Adults. You're gifted. 9-year-old me. 18-year-old me. I think I have ADHD. Labels aren't important. My mum. My wet bed. 4-year-old me at 3 a.m. Yeah, give that a look. Will Smith and Johnny Depp. Leonardo DiCaprio getting a new 22-year-old girlfriend every year. Not sure he's a Chad for that, but 82-year-old woman in quarantine holds need more wine sign at her window. She's already holding a bottle. Russian influencer marries her 20-year-old stepson after getting divorced from his dad. Hey, I've seen this one. Suburban culture is a woman who looks like a 27-year-old yoga instructor being married to a guy who looks like a 52-year-old retired cop, and they're both 34. 10-year-old me me on my bunk bed, trying to touch the ceiling. Breaking. 10-year-old Ash Ketchum wins the Alola League Championship, his first Pokemon League Championship in his 20-year career. Let's go slow on this one, guys. 10-year-old's first win in his 20-year-old career. 8-year-old sneaks his self-made book onto library shelf. Now it has a 2-year waiting list. 92-year-old man making a card for his 93-year-old wife. Mum, we're cleaning this whole house tomorrow. 14-year-old me. Legal drinking age is 18. 5-year-old me realizing I can't drink water. 3-year-old me when my dad drops his car keys near me. Clerk. Children under 16 and people over 60 get a discount. 14-year-old me. What a coincidence! My dad just turned 61 today. My 40-year-old dad. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? 40-year-old divorced dudes setting their Tinder age range be like 54 and 19. 5-year-old me telling my parents that I will never kiss a girl. 22-year-old me realizing that I was probably right. 8-year-old me telling my dog that if he speaks to me, I'll keep the secret. My dog. 12-year-old me acting like an idiot at school because I thought I was funny. 25-year-old me trying to sleep. I live in Sweden, but the Swede is silent. 14-year-old bears. 4-year-old moron blows dandelion seeds all over perfect lawn. 7-year-old me realizing I'm going to die. 16-year-old me not fearing death. 20-year-old me had some development. The shark at the aquarium. 7-year-old me. 69-year-old Raiders owner Mark Davis said his 26-year-old girlfriend didn't know he was a billionaire. She just was attracted to his beautiful smile. Yeah, right. And your beautiful haircut, your beautiful jawline, healthy, fit 18-year-old males, staring at the letter they just received in the mail. My 13-year-old Golden likes to walk our 8-week-old Golden. 11-year-old boys in 2010 whenever baby came on. 5-year-old me who had a nightmare. My mum and my mum's friend. Hey, what? 8-year-old me thinking we're the good guys. 6-year-old me after buying fake money with real money. A goldfish in desperate need of a filter and real food. A 5-year-old with maple syrup. In Chicago, there is a 3,000-year-old Egyptian statue, which looks exactly like Michael Jackson. A 10-year-old girl survives blizzard by cuddling stray dog for 18 hours. Parents, we gave away your toys to charity years ago. 30-year-old me. My brother telling me that any number times 0 is equal to 0. 6-year-old me. 7-year-old me. Cool rock I found on the playground. 47-year-old me. 13-year-old me on World of Warcraft, helping a 27-year-old woman get through a divorce. 12 to 17-year-old me. At a Warped Tour, wishing I was old enough to get with the band members, not knowing I was absolutely in their targeted age range. 25-year-olds in the 40s. 25-year-olds now. 8-year-old me seeing an X in maths. 18-year-old me seeing a number in maths. My 13-year-old son is crying because I deleted his 5-year-old Minecraft world. How do I explain to him that it's just a game? 2 million comments. Hannah. 5-year-old me watching my grandma bake cookies. 20-year-old me watching grandma bake cookies. 21-year-old me trying to make those cookies myself and failing miserably because my grandma isn't there to help me. Scientists have found an egg in Antarctica, which is 66 million years old. 9-year-old me after I made my mum a sandwich and she said it was good. 4-year-old me suddenly gaining consciousness in the bathroom at my birthday party. Billion-year-old continent has been discovered in New Zealand. Finally, Old Zealand. Me watching the police chase down my crush's 25-year-old boyfriend after I snitched. The 28-year-old kiss. This is environmental terrorism. The father couldn't pull out of a driveway. Me looking at the 20-year-old woman through the $13.99 bear mace she just sprayed directly into my eyes because I was walking too close to her. 6-year-old me when it's cold outside and I can see my breath. 99-year-old man divorced his 96-year-old wife after having been married for 77 years because he discovered an affair she had in the 1940s. My parents at age 22. We should move to a city and buy a larger home so that our 2 children can have space to play and develop. Me at age 22. My meme got 11 likes. Everyone like this video, please. I want to see how many likes this meme video could get. 6-year-old me. I can't wait to grow up. Becomes adult. Me. By age 35, you should have figured out how to spell bananas without having to mentally sing I've never know. I already know how to spell bananas. I used to really struggle to spell penguin though. People eat oranges and penguins lay eggs. That's what my teacher told me. 18-year-old me. I'm not wearing that goofy stuff. 30-year-old me. These are literally saving my life. 6-year-old me. Getting a girl's toy with my Happy Meal. 11-year-old gamer. Dies. Also 11-year-old gamer. Getting older means you're absolutely horrified when you find out the birth year of anyone younger than you. 8-year-old me after I run around for 5 hours. I can do this all day. 14-year-old me after I breathe too hard. We're all getting older, but age is a relative thing. I've licked things that are 250 million years old. You're not that old and you're not worth licking. Claire, this is by far the most terrifying post you have ever made. Is this person an archaeologist and referring to the lick test for fossils? Or does she go down on the old god? My old person trait is that I think a website should work in a web browser and not try to open an app. My old person trait is I think video games should work without needing access to the internet. My old person trait is that I think when I purchase a product that it should be complete and functional, and also that I should actually own it. My old person trait is that I think I should be able to talk to an actual person in order to resolve issues with my bills without waiting on hold for 30 minutes. The whole I used to be a teen who hated authority only to grow up to become the authority that hates teens is a bad thing that practically every other generation has fallen into, and we need to make an extremely conscious effort not to repeat the pattern. Studies have shown that the shift starts to happen around age 30. If you're close to that, make a conscious effort to be open to and accepting of younger people. I'm 31 and paying close attention to how I react to young people and new trends and stuff, and trying to keep myself from developing those thought patterns. Noted. Here's a fun one. If you had been born in the medieval era and without access to modern medicine, how long would have you lived? I managed to survive being born. Unlikely. I would have died at age 22 from appendicitis. The number of you absolutely convinced you would have been convicted of witchcraft and burned at the stake seems statistically unlikely. 9-year-old me, after mixing water into the shampoo bottle to refill it. Guys, is 21 years old unk? Is that considered unk? No way I'm unk! You know what we need to start calling young people? Squeakers. Bunch of squeakers.